Well, hello and welcome to Whispers from the Forest with my psychic connection. I'm Squirrel and I am going to be one of your hosts tonight. I got a special surprise for you coming up. But for those of you who are new to the channel or just coming in, uh, there's a specific way we do things here. As soon as you post your question in the chat's comment, and Gemma says, "Hey, hey, Gemma," Colleen, yay! So as soon as you post your question in the chat's comment bar, woohoo, let's go, ladies, says Cassidy. As soon as you post your question, I repeat myself when under stress. I repeat myself when under stress. I repeat myself. No, I'm not under stress. Sorry. That's a King Crimson song, by the way. Hi, Max. Oh, I love your cat looks like my cat. The one I wear on my head half the time when it's tearing up my chair. That's my cat. They're cousins. So one more time. Let's see if we can get this out. When you post your specific, please, question, it goes immediately on the list, and we go down the list for free 2-minute answers. Yes, readings. Ha ha, I got it out. Now, if you would like a longer reading or you would like to jump to the head of the list, you can do a 3-minute, a 6-minute. Those two are obviously timed. A mini, um, you could do a mediumship, but I'm still a little weak on those, so I would not recommend it at this time until I get better. Danny, hi, I love you. I'm so glad you're here. And Kate, I love you too. I love you all and all the squirrels. So you the minis and the mediumships are not timed. And then we have the mega where you can ask 3 or 4 different questions and those jump to the front of the list. So really a lot of options there. But if you put in a question at all, you're going to be put on the list for the free 2 minutes. And Max says, yes, that's my tuxedo cat. She's a lot bigger now. Mine stayed small. It's like she's in permanent kitten mode. She's about 8 years old now and she's still really tiny. So nope. Now I got distracted by a cat. Squirrel. Cassidy sending me squirrels and hearts. I love you guys. I really do look forward to Wednesday nights and being with you guys. And Danny says, "Yeah, we love you." Ah, warm fuzzies everywhere and the squirrels. You guys make me so flippin' happy. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Because you see, I'm all over the place. I hope you guys can keep up with me. This Aries energy. We've got an Aries stellium that is so strong right now. I'm like everywhere except for probably where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so we don't do generals here. No, no, pull me a card, general reading, please, please, none of that. Um, we've got 2 minutes or we do have a time frame here where it's really hard to get into anything all the stuff that could come in with general. And you guys, I have gotten in a lot of trouble throughout my life for doing general readings and picking up on shit people don't want me to know about. So let's just not go there. Okay, be specific. I know you guys want to know about love, career, finances, whatever it is, your children, the nosy bitch across the street. No, just ask a solid question. And Pema, hi, nice to meet you, Pema. I'm so glad you're here. So we also do not do by law. We are not allowed to do medical or legal, duh, by law. So we do stream in a lot of countries, and in several countries that is very illegal. So no medical, no legal questions, and no pregnancy questions because they are part of medical. And Cassidy says, your transit video this week was freaking amazing. So accurate. They always are. Oh, thank you, Cassidy. And speaking of those, you guys, we may not individually feel all the transits going on because our own personal charts affect that too. But do remember that the world around us are feeling those transits. There are some people, especially that those transits will be like, I am going to mess you up. And you're going to be feeling that energy from them. So, knowing what energy is coming at you from other people and even situations is a really good thing. That way, you know how to deal with them and when to walk away. And Max says, LOL, I found out my divorce through a general reading. What a horrible thing to find out. And Max said, LOL, definitely not what I was expecting at the time. Yeah, general readings can give you a great deal of information, but this being such a public place, some of that information doesn't need to be made public. So if you guys want a general reading, make sure you come see us on www.mypsychicconnection.com. We'll be happy to do them for you here, but this is way too public for that. And oh, Max, I am so so sorry that you had to find out that way. That's horrible. All right. So, uh, I got so excited I shut my camera off. It's like I almost forgot. This Aries energy is really messing me up, you guys. I'm a Leo, and I'm like real chill Leo. So this Aries energy has me going. So I've got a special guest. Some of you have met her once. I absolutely love her. Everybody, I want to see a great big welcome from my friend Energy. Energy, come join me.
Hi,
Hi.
how is everyone?
Oh, we got Ward saying hello. Hi, Ward.
Hi, Ward from the land down under.
Oh, hey. All right. All right. So, what we're going to do, and Max, fellow Leo, oh, we may be soul family because the tuxedo cat, the Leois, the whole thing. Colleen says, hi, energy.
Hi,
Gemma sent
Colleen.
you some
Great to see you here.
hearts. So, how we're going to do this today, Energy and I will take times reading for you. Um, for the 2-minute free readings, it'll be me or her, like just in order. For the 3-minute donations, if y'all do a 3-minute donation, write down who you want to read for you, whether it's me or Energy. My feelings won't be hurt if you want it to be Energy, I promise. And then for the rest of them, the 6-minute, I'll do 3 minutes, then Energy will do 3 minutes. And then for the other ones, we'll dive deep, but we'll talk till we're finished. All right.
Tag
So
team.
tag team. So you want to start us off, Energy?
All right.
All
Well, I think I'm ready to take my very first question. Let's see
right.
who we have. Oh, here we go. Hi, Gemma. Let's have a look. This says, not really something I've looked into, but am I a healer? People are attracted to me for advice or off loud, and I've helped relieve people's physical pain just by my hands touching them. Thank you. Well, Gemma, let's have a look at your healing abilities. You know, we all have healing abilities inherent within us. Sometimes we're aware of them, sometimes we're not. And I think that you are just starting to discover yours. So I'm just going to lay out some cards and, of course, some key coins as well. Now, the first card I have is the Knight of Wands. And I do feel the energy of the healer is within you, but I feel like you haven't really opened up fully to it yet. You know, when we see this card upright, he charges forward at a huge pace. And look at me, in your case, I'm the healer. So people aren't seeing you as a healer yet because you're not really putting yourself out there. The T coin I have, interestingly enough, is the lady. So this is all about you. I do feel that you have healing energy and abilities within you, but it is about honing them and developing them. The second card I have is the King of Cups. And I feel that the healing ability that you have is less about having a healing skill set like a massage therapist, but more energy healing, more intuitive healing, trusting your intuition around healing. And I also have the ring, and it's about you making a commitment to it, committing to develop this skill set. These people who are asking you, or you're feeling towards giving them some healing, that's a message to saying, come on, girl, get on with it, learn it, do it, and stop self-doubting. Take the negative self-talk, self-critical talk. Oh, I don't know if I'm doing it right. I don't know if I can do it. Get that out of your head. It might be a case of maybe doing some workshops around, say, Reiki healing, but explore what might be interested to you in the way of healing. And we've got the monkey, and this is about being lighthearted about it. You know, we can get so serious about our healing stuff, but come from a lighthearted approach. Allow it to develop naturally, but also add to your skill set and explore what type of feeling feels right for you in your heart. I do hope that helps. I beat the bell. I think you're muted, Squirrel.
I think can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, Gemma, that's she says, "When I hold my boyfriend's hand, I can feel both our energies." And Love said, "Awesome," with the star highs.
That's
Ah,
beautiful. Build on
thank
that energy, Gemma. Build on it. And you're so
yeah,
welcome.
yeah. She said, "Thank you so much." Hi, Sherry Ann. I have a cousin named Sherry Ann. I do. So I have to find out if we're cousins. So, all right. So you guys don't forget to share us out. Share the love, spread the healing. Make sure you let your friends know that we exist so we can grow and continue and make our little family a little bit bigger too. We're a lot bigger. That's okay. You'll all still get all the love.
Hang on, I've just got to do this. Mwah! Share the love.
Yes, yes, share the love, you guys. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take our next question. We've got Pooja. Hi, Pooja. Pooja says, "Hello. What angels want me to know about the study project goal I am working on? Am I on the right path or do I have to do some adjustments?" That is a really great and specific question. Thank you for gold star for Pooja for an epic question. So, are you on the right path or do you need to make some adjustments? Okay. So, I am feeling that you are on the right path. Absolutely. This is the Knight of Wands. It's something that you're passionate about. It's something that you are focused on, and it's something that will really make a big difference in the world. And she says, "Hi, hi honey." Now, that said, being on the right path, I'm also seeing that right now you're in an emotional place where your focus is a bit scattered and you're not able to really put yourself into all of the projects that you want to do. You're holding a piece of yourself back because things are not going the way you expected them to, or your emotions are clouding you, giving you doubt and giving you like, oh my gosh, what am I missing? What am I missing? You feel like you're missing something in the bigger picture. So, what I want you to do is really focus on not the details, but the bigger picture. One thing I've got here, I've got the 7 of coins here, and what it shows, I don't know if you can see it with my light. It's Saturn in Taurus, okay? And Saturn in Taurus is just responsible. So what I think you're doing here is you're taking responsibility for everything and not allowing other people to help you. She says, "Yes, I feel I." Ugh, that bell. Ah, the bane of my existence. She says, "Yes, I feel I don't have enough time to complete it." I hope that helped. There was some information in there that could really go a long way. Pull your focus in out of the doubt and into the doing. So with all this Aries energy for all this is for everybody, with all this Aries energy that we have right now, especially with the moon involved as well. That's gonna change at about 8:30 in the morning, bring Taurus in. That's actually a better time because it's not that wide open, holy shit, what the hell is going on? When that moon goes into Taurus tomorrow, we'll still have that Aries stellium without the moon. I believe it will be Sun, Mercury, and Jupiter. So we'll still have all that Aries energy, but we'll have that lovely Taurus moon to ground us and help us focus. So you guys do some manifesting, all of you tomorrow, to bring some focus in. Because seriously, like this is so much energy, Aries, like go, go, go. I'm barely able to breathe today. So,
You are
no,
hyper.
I feel like I'm gonna hyperactive myself, like my little tail is gonna spring me right out of the seat.
Well, I'm sure you'll be happy when Moon goes into Taurus. And of course, Moon is so happy in Taurus because it's exalted there.
Yeah, it loves being there. It's like one of the best places for it. How is all this Aries energy affecting you? You're Sagittarius, so you're
You
probably
know,
feeling.
I am going with the flow. It's not really affecting me that much. I'm really surprised.
Oh, it's making me hyperventilate.
I am actually more laid back than I usually am. So it's having a reverse effect on me.
And then you got people like me that it's affecting going. So Pooh just
Hyperventilation.
said, yes, that's the energy around me. Um, ground, ground, girl. And she says, thanks, squirrel, for that advice. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. So we should keep this moving. And
Yes, I'm going to hop on to the next question. I have to throw in a kangaroo's little signal there. Hi, Colleen. Um, Colleen's question is, the lawyer never sent the letter out to my ex-husband about the mortgage. Should I even bother having them send it out at this point? I've not heard from him again. Well, that's kind of bordering on a legal question, Colleen. So I'm going to be a little bit careful in how I approach that for you. I'm just going to ask about the letter, whether it's worthwhile pursuing that or not, in terms of just the letter, not the legalities around it, because we cannot do legal questions. So let's see what we've got. All right, so the first card I've got here is the Five of Coins reversed. And I do feel like don't push things at the moment. I think you've just got to sit back and wait. I think don't push things too hard at the moment. And we've got the 10 of Wands reversed. And I feel like things are starting to change for you, starting to lighten up a little bit. I can't go into any more detail than that about what I'm getting here because it does move into the legal side. But I do feel like, time to put the burden down, get on with your own life in the meantime. But the good news is my last card is the Sun. Now, that's the happiest card in the whole deck, and I particularly love the Sun in this particular Ciro Marchetti deck. So I feel like stay positive. This is the energy for you to stay positive. Don't fall down into the negatives. Let's do a couple of T coins and see what we get from those. And the first T coin I have is the Cup and Saucer. And this is about talking about it. I feel that you've got to talk about it with people that you trust, not everybody. So I feel like you've got to be a little bit careful about how much and to whom you talk to about this. The other one I have is the monkey. And I do feel there is a bit of, shall we say, playing around going on in the background that you're not aware of. So I feel like something is holding any forward movement at the moment because somebody in the background is playing, shall we say, silly bees. I won't say the word out in full. So I think you just got to wait at the moment, sit back and wait. And obviously take advice from your lawyer. They know the stuff. They know what they're doing. They're the ones that are interacting on your behalf. But enjoy your own life in the meantime. This is just one part of your life. I hope that helps.
all right. Good answer. Yeah, I guess that was bordering on legal. But I like the way you handled it. That was really well
Oh,
done.
thank you.
Very well done. So those of you just coming in, and Colleen says, beautiful. Thank you so much. So helpful.
You are so welcome, and I'm crossing my fingers for you.
And those of you just coming in, if you haven't been with us before, all you have to do is pop your question into the chat. If you're listening on a iHeartRadio or one of the platforms where you don't have the ability to chat, just hop on over to YouTube and type in My Psychic Connection. It'll take you right to the show. Hop in and ask your questions, and it puts you on that free 2-minute list. And if you'd like a deeper dive or a longer answer, or you just want to hop to the front of the list to make sure your question gets answered, you can always donate. So, and that link will be floating around in the comments section as well. All right. So, got anything to say, energy, or should we jump on to our next
I'm
person?
so excited to see the next question. What have people got? I just love all the questions.
We got some great questions tonight, don't we?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Is that me?
It's you.
Okay, I'll take the
You're
next
up.
question. Kate. Hi, Kate. It's been a minute. I'm so happy to see you. She said, I had an interview last week for a job promotion. Will I get the position? And oh, yeah, Kate, giving me all the good stuff. Sagittarius Sun, Gemini Moon, Scorpio Rising. What a mix. Wow. And thank you. So let's see. Will you get this position? Ooh. I'm feeling like you're really feeling you got conflicting emotions about how this interview is going to go, how you're going to you feel really hopeful about it. Like, "Oh my gosh, I really want this to happen, and I think it can." But you're also feeling like you're not good enough. And if you go into the interview with those feelings, it can bring your energy down, and they will see that anxiety. Don't let that anxiety show, because what I'm seeing is you're good enough. You're definitely good enough. You're probably the best person for this job, but give yourself some pep talks. Do not allow your anxiety and your fear right now to get in the way of this promotion, because you flippin' know that you are the best person for this job. You know it in your heart. So please, please, please do whatever it takes to get out of that self-doubt, that anxiety, and show them that beautiful, beautiful energy, because you've got amazing energy as far as showing that you've got staying power, that you've got and that bell is not my friend. You got this, Kate. Battle it.
Down that bell. We need it and we really do love it.
Oh, yeah, because we could keep going. And then
Oh,
and then
yeah.
everyone else would be like, "Where's my question?" So
It's
we
my
can
turn.
and we do love each and every one of you. So the people in the back are working super hard to make sure that we get all these questions read. That sometimes we can't get to all of them because there's like serious amounts on there, and even even if we just went bloop 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 question question question, it's just not possible. But hang tight, be patient, and stick around because you're going to have fun with us either way, right?
Absolutely. And of course, there are all the other shows that people can log on to as well, which
Oh
is
yeah.
that's what I
Uh,
love. I've been watching all day today.
and yeah, tomorrow we've got another great lineup. We've got Destiny K, Divine Love and Light at 7, no, 8, no, 7. Fuck. Oh, excuse me. Um,
Oh, Fruit
7.
Loops. Fruit Loops.
I I'm done. No. Destiny K, Divine Love and Light at 7 p.m. We've got Journey Ryan live at 10 p.m. and these are Eastern Standard Times. You see how bad a time I have with my own time, so y'all go ahead to one of the converters. And then at 11 p.m. Eastern, we have Cassidy the Card Slinger. Absolute great, great lineup. Rebecca's laughing at me. I know Journey's laughing at me. It's like, you guys, I am so sorry. Never, never, never. I can do timing questions because when I'm using the cards, it's not my brain, it's the channeling. But when
I get
it's
it.
me, if you ask me anything about time, you're going to end up 52 years ago. And Pema says, you guys are cool together. Thank
Oh, thank you.
you.
I have the same trouble with time. Like being here in Australia, I checked the time conversion 3 times to make sure I wasn't going to be late for the show.
And the time conversion thingies throw me for a loop too, because I don't know. I just time makes me go cross-eyed. And and we do have one more show this week after tomorrow's lineup. And Sherry Ann says, yes, you're awesome. Mwah, you guys, it's like whenever I have a bad day, I know Wednesday's gonna lift me up because you guys just you make me happy. But also, don't forget Friday, my favorite show of the week is Journey and Friends at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that is such a fun, fun, fun show. If you guys haven't been yet, make sure to come to one. And those of you who have been, I know you're coming back because that is fun. We hang out. He always has three psychics on it. Different psychics every week, and we hang out, we tell jokes, we crack each other up, we do readings all together. It's pretty freaking amazing. So,
And the energy of it all. I love watching the energy between everyone.
yes. And I do believe Rebecca, I used to be able to sing that song. I'm gonna try and do it in a low voice. You light up my life. I'm showing my age too. I show my age
Yeah,
too.
I remember that song,
We show
unfortunately.
our age together, right? I do believe it's your turn.
Okay, so next question.
All right, we have a donation for a 3-minute reading. I'm guessing that I am the person has to read. And we've got Rebecca. Rebecca, thank you so much for your donation. And she says, am I going to get to California this summer to see my dad? And if not, if it's a no, let's see what we can do. Because yes, no's, there's always a loophole. Free will, honey. Free. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, I don't really see a lot of problems here. I've got the Queen of Cups upright, and I know you're a Virgo, but I feel you as the Queen of Cups, if that makes any sense. This is a beautiful, beautiful, happy woman who makes other people around her happy. And this is upright position. This is you going to see your dad. There is a deep need in you to see him. I feel as if you have some fear that time is short. That and it doesn't mean that he's sick necessarily. She says, "Yes, I love seeing him." Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like you feel time ticking because he's getting older and you don't want to miss this summer. You want to get to see him as often as you can. Now, I do see that you are going to have to put away, some of the money into a kitty to make that happen. Um, as you do have to save up some, just to make sure that you have a good time and that you can take him out. And she says, yes, absolutely. And if you're worried about I think there are some people around him who make you feel judged, and I do feel this as part of going to see him. Somebody around him who just doesn't make you feel like you're really welcome or like you belong there, don't bother with that. This energy is jealousy of you. They this person or persons feels as if you bring him to life better than anybody. You are magic to him, and they are just annoyed that they are not so magical for him. So don't worry if somebody's being an ass or not necessarily even an ass, just being grumpy and like it's not that they don't like you. And she said, I do fear for his health, definitely. But honey, you are definitely going to see him this summer. I don't see anything blocking you. And I think it's going to be a beautiful visit. You're going to get that laughter from him and that joy and that conversation and that peace that he brings you and you bring him. And I hope none of your siblings are watching, but you're his favorite. And I'm done. On that bell. Like, I hope that
Oh,
helped.
that was awesome. Don't you love it when readings play out in such a positive way?
Yeah, there was she says, "I'm so happy. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Mwah, I love you and thank you for the donation again. They really do help us out. Keep us going." Yeah. So,
Keep us running.
and you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel yet, um make sure you go to the YouTube, type in My Psychic Connection, take you right to us. But we have a lot of things that don't go live. It's only on the YouTube. It's not on Facebook or on the other things. We've got the tarot card of the day with Journey Ryan Live, and you guys, those are meaty. There's so much advice and good stuff going on in those. And Rebecca said, "LOL, no sibling is watching. I'm down to only one. Oh, honey, mwah, I love you." And we've got angel cards of the day with no angel numbers of the day with Destiny K. Oh, those yeah, both of those, the tarot card of the day and the angel numbers are just phenomenal. So go ahead, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when anything is coming out and you won't miss any of the really cool stuff that we put on when we're not doing lives, and you won't miss the lives either. Ha ha ha.
And I loved your mythology of astrology on Aries. That was, I love the cliffhanger. Every good story has to have a cliffhanger. It was brilliant.
Thank you. I love telling those. So we've got 9 more left. And Rebecca says, I'm going to watch the story of Aries when your show is over. Bring a tissue. Bring a tissue. Yeah, we do those once a month when the sun changes into the new sun sign. I'll tell a story about the origins of that constellation that belongs to the sun sign, and some of them are really juicy and some of them are really funny and some of them, man, I can't even tell them without making me cry. So, and Monday I found out that my mascara is not waterproof. So
It just adds to the effect.
I was a little annoyed. So, all right, you ready, energy?
I am. I'm ready for the next question. What lovely soul am I reading for? Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there you go. You don't have me humming at you anymore. Hi, Sophia. So Sophia is asking, hello, will I meet a new partner this year, please, and when? Well, let's have a look. And I'm going to use a new deck that I have specifically for relationships. So let's have a look how love might look coming into your life and what it will look like and when. So I'm just going to do 3 cards, one for now, one for within 3 months, and one for within 6 months. We'll do that as a starting point. And at the moment, I kind of see that you're moving on. Um, in terms of you're wanting to be in a new relationship and you're ready to move on, but I feel that there is something that's not quite resolved yet, because I have this 8 of Cups, and you can see she's all packed up, but she's not actually in the truck moving with her gear. So I feel that there's still some things from the past that you haven't resolved yet, that you need to get out of the way first. Let's have a look at the next 3 months. And we've got the Moon card. And I really do feel that over the next 3 months, you've got a lot of emotional healing that you need to do and going within yourself. And one of the things that's really coming through strongly for me is, what is it that you want from a relationship? You know, we all talk about wanting love in our lives and we don't want to be lonely, but what specifically do you want from a relationship? What do you want to receive? And also, what do you want to give? Because people talk about relationships, and not every relationship, even if there's love, is healthy for you. So it's about looking for a relationship that is balanced and that you can move forward and walk equally with the other person. So looking at the second 3 months, I do think it's going to take you a bit longer than 6 months to meet someone. We've got the 5 of Cups here. So I feel that you've got a lot of healing to do moving forward. Let's get some tea coins and add onto that for you very, very quickly, because I'm going to see if I can beat the bell. It's about overcoming blocks. We've got them. In terms of overcoming blocks, you can go around or you can go over. It doesn't have to stop you, and get yourself out there and have a bit of fun. So I do hope that's of help. And I'm sorry it wasn't better news in terms of timing.
Damn bell. Talk about timing.
Timed out.
Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and take a little bit of time. See, you see what I did there?
I
Take a
got the
little
pun.
bit of time to hit that heart or thumbs up or like us on YouTube. It's like hen's teeth getting anybody to like. Show us those positive emojis and let us know. Let us know you're having a good time, and let everybody else know too. So yeah, just take a second.
Are we
Promise.
living proof that squirrels and kangaroos can get along?
Right? Ooh. Ooh, so like I would fit right in that pocket.
You would. I could take you for a ride.
I don't know. I'd rather be like,
Somewhere to store your nuts in winter.
yeah, I'll see. And you wouldn't let anybody else steal my nuts. You'd be
Oh
like,
no.
no.
Oh no. Sacred territory. Sacred.
Let's see those squirrel and kangaroo. I know there's a kangaroo emoji because we saw one last time Energy came to play with me. So show us some squirrels and kangaroos, you guys. And love is laughing at us. I love hanging out with Energy.
I love being here. It's so easy, it's fun, and everyone who comes on and asks questions or just watches quietly in the background, I know you're there. I do know. I just love the whole family feeling that comes through.
And it's cool because on Journey's show earlier, um, he was one of the viewers was like, I am so invested in your life for the person he had just read a question for, and everybody was started talking about how invested we're all into each other, being here with each other and seeing what's going on in our lives. And there it is. Thank you, Rebecca. Squirrels and kangaroos. But it is a family. It is a family.
Mm.
So, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, I knew that. I was testing you. No, like I'm ready for my next question. And oh, okay, we've got love. Love. Hi, love. Love says, hi, darling. What can help my path at this moment? I find I got off track a bit, and thank you. Amazing how easily we can get off a track. I've been off track many, many times. So let's see what we can do to give you a little bit of a course correction. Oh, honey, you didn't just get off track, it feels like you got thrown off track. Like you have been through some hell. Your heart is still breaking. I've got I've got the 3 of swords, and this particular 3 of swords is one that it's heartbreaking for others to see. You have been going through hell, and not just emotionally, but it feels like financially too. It's like everything that you felt you were on path with got ripped out from under you, and now you're kinda on the defensive. It's like, "What the hell is going on, and who can I trust?" You're not feeling like you trust anybody right now, including yourself. So, the way to get back on track for you, you start with trusting yourself. I'm serious that you got thrown off track. This was not your doing. It's not you you do not see people with how do you say Ah, you don't suspect people of things. You see them and you want to believe the best in them. And I feel like believing in the best in somebody has put you in a really bad situation. And love says yes, both at once. And you feel like it's your fault. Start by learning to trust yourself again, honey. You've got you've got this. Don't don't be so on the defensive against yourself, and I know that bell came, but I had to finish that one. And Rebecca says, "We are one big family." Yes, we are invested. I love that.
And they have koalas. Yay. Thank you for not calling them a koala bear because they're not a bear.
Rebecca says, "We need an NPC messenger group for real." Right? And Sherry Ann says, "My puppy always loves to listen to everyone on here. She is a pit bull Scorpio puppy." Ah, hugs to the pit bull baby.
Oh, how cute. The
Love says
Scorpio
yes.
pitfall. Now, there's an interesting concept.
Right? Love says yes. Lots of self-doubt now. You guys, and this is for love, but it's for everyone. And I know we've all, every last one of us, been thrown off track. And we do start to doubt ourselves by who we trust or who we've let into our lives. But one of the lessons that we never want to take away is that we can't trust anyone. That that leads you to having a lot more lessons in life. Be aware of red flags. Be aware of them, but don't allow red flags to be imagined. I, I'm really having a hard time getting the words out there.
But
And
you're feeling
Sherry,
that so deeply as well. I can feel it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I really felt that with love
Yeah.
and with love, real love.
Yeah. And
So
not everyone is cut in the same cloth. So because some people are untrustworthy doesn't mean everyone is trustworthy untrustworthy.
right, right. So, yeah, I've taken that lesson away with me a couple of times, and it was the wrong lesson for me to take. And you can trust yourself. You can. It's okay to still love people. I swear to God. That we should let you go ahead and take the next question.
Oh, I love the philosophical discussions as well that we have
I
here.
know we could go on all night.
All right, we have Max, and Max asks, do I have any abilities? As I notice, I'm extremely sensitive, but not sure what to make of it. So, Max, I'm assuming that you're talking about psychic intuitive abilities. So, let's have a look at that with some cards. So, what have we got here? The first card that came out, and don't let this put you off because a lot of people get scared of the death card, and it's not about death, it's about change, it's about transformation. It's about letting go of something that's not there anymore or not working and opening up the door. Nature abhors a vacuum. And what that means is when you let something go, make sure you've got something that you want to bring in. So, in terms of your abilities, I feel that they're starting to bubble up to the surface. So, what is it that you've got to let go of? We were just talking about it, lack of trust in yourself. Get rid of the self doubt. I do feel that you have skill sets there that are starting to come up, but I feel it's going to take you a little bit of time before they manifest in super practical ways, because I have the Page of Pentacles reversed. This is an earth energy, it's a practical energy. And so I feel like it's got to bubble away inside you a little bit more. And when I'm looking at skill sets, I haven't even got cards for this, but I feel clairvoyance. I feel inner sight. You know, to be a clairvoyant doesn't mean you have to look outside yourself. Have that movie screen in your head and pay attention to those images that you see. And the third card is Three of Wands. Have patience. This skill set is going to come, and I feel the clairvoyance is just the starting point. I feel that you need to experiment a little bit, but don't go overboard. We mentioned in a previous show about not trying to do too many psychic skills at once, because you need to hone one. And I do feel clairvoyance is one for you, that inner sight, that ability to see images, that ability to connect. Let's add some T coins and see how you could go about developing that. I'll just quickly show one. Dragon power. Stand in your power.
Ooh,
Take control. Take this journey. Don't self-doubt.
it's so hard not to like when you get something exciting and that
I
bell
know, it's
rings. It's like,
dragon.
and, and that's my soul brother there. So yeah.
I love me a good dragon.
Holy Crows tonight is moving fast. So we are going to just slap take questions. But before we do, I do want to say, I know we discussed like tonight's lineup, Thursday's lineup, and Friday, but don't forget Mondays we have Journey Ryan live at 10 p.m. when you and Max says thank you.
You're
And
very
so
welcome.
I know by Monday, everybody's jonesing. It's like, where's our show? Journey Ryan live, 10 p.m. Best way to start off your work week, yeah? And then at 7 p.m., why am I not seeing that for Destiny K, Divine Love and Light? It keeps, there's like a block in my head for her time. It is at 7 p.m. It's like,
77, like being in heaven.
oh, yeah, and she is amazing too, so be sure to be there. Okay, you guys? Alright, so we are gonna go ahead and take questions so we can get to as many as we can. Share us out. And we've got Angel Trotter. Hi, Angel Trotter. Why is my psychic medium has stopped? And thank you. Ooh. Okay, let's dig into this. What has happened to block Angel Trotter from it feels like oh honey, it feels like the mundane world has overwhelmed you. Like this has got to be done, and this has got to be done, and this bill has to be paid, and oh my God, I forgot to feed the dog, and you've got all this mundane going on around you, and by mundane I mean earthly, like things around us that the non-psychic stuff, and it's overwhelming you, and you haven't had any time to to connect to your mediumship because you're constantly worrying about everything that needs to be done here in the earth plane. And when you do have time to go into that other side of yourself, you're forcing it. You're like, where are you? It is still there. I promise you, it is still there. Don't give in to the temptation to force it. What you need to do, honey, is take your time. Make a special time for yourself where the mundane cannot get into you. And don't try to do mediumship at this time. Just take time to breathe and allow yourself to be open. Don't force anyone or anything to come through, but take some time to meditate in whatever meditation form works best for you. And don't expect it to happen. Don't force it to happen. Let it come to you. So it's like I th- think about it. If you and I were like best friends and I got so busy that I, didn't have any time for you. You get the gist. You got this, Angel Trotter. It's there. You're just sometimes we have that mental block where we're trying to force something or we're trying too hard. And Rebecca says, I seriously have the Joneses when y'all aren't on. Right? I did I did too. It's like, where are my people?
I have to tell you a funny little story because of the time difference between Eastern time and
Hi,
Australian time.
Shaner.
Mondays Australian time is Sundays your time. So what does Leslie do on a Monday? She gets on YouTube, she gets on Facebook, and she goes hunting for the show. It's not there. Oh, that's right, it's Sunday over there. And it's like, oh, I'll have to do a reading for myself now.
Or you could go watch the tarot card of the day and the angel numbers.
I do. I actually use them as a retrospective because I get them for the day, like the day after, for the day they're
Oh,
about.
right.
So I look at the tarot card of the day that Journey does, and I compare it and I look at how my day went and go, wow, no wonder my day was like that when Journey explains that card.
I love those. I love those. They're just they're not at all shallow. There's so much advice and good information in both those and the angel numbers of the day. So, guys, so you know what to do on the weekends and during the week. They're there every day of the week. So, get that extra leg up. So, all right, you ready for your next question? That Aries energy. I'm like, go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. I need some of your energy.
Y'all are
All
going to be
right.
like, okay.
So we've got Natalie. Hi, do you see my financial situation getting better? Natalie, let's have a look. I love the spelling of your name, by the way. That looks really cool. All right, so let's ask about your financial situation. Let's look at it over the next 3 months as a starting point. So we're going to look at April, May, and June. For April, I feel things will start to free up. We've got the Nine of Swords reversed. At the moment, I feel one of the reasons you're asking this question is you've got a lot of things going on that are restricting your finances. You know, you've got a lot of extra bills, you've got things that are not working out your way. But I feel that April, things are going to start to loosen up. I'm not seeing a heap of money coming in April, but I feel that you will have a sense of more freedom around your finances than you have at the moment. Let's look at May. Hallelujah, May. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. May's the month for you, dear. Things are going to turn around. They'll start to open up in April, but May is when the financial situation, you're going to start to see the change. You're going to start to see results for May. Now, let's have a look at June and see if that continues. And I feel what June is going to do for you, it's going to allow you to plan for your future better when it comes to your finance. It's going to allow you to budget a little bit more. I feel at the moment you're kind of, how can I say this? Robbing Paul to pay Peter kind of thing. You're moving what finances you have around a bit to try and even things out. And I feel that by the time you get to June, you'll be in a much better position where you can actually plan forward in regard to your finances. Now let's have a look at a couple of T coins for this as well. And we've got the lady. It's all about you taking control. It is about you taking control of your finances and really thinking more about the long-term future rather than just the immediate future. And love it. We've got the scales. This is saying things will balance out for you. Have faith that they'll balance out. This is a tough time that you're going through, but things are going to get better for you financially, but it will take effort on your part to budget for the long term. I hope that helps.
Right. Oh my gosh. Tonight is going so fast.
I know, I can't believe it. It's like, hang on. We've only got,
Yeah,
what,
we're
5
on the
minutes?
last question of the show. It's like,
Incredible.
ooh, like
I
holy
want to
smokes.
suspend time.
Like, uh, start having a boring time and it'll suspend. Uh-huh. We're not going to be boring here though. So,
Oh, thank you, Natalie. Natalie says thank you, makes a lot of sense. Awesome. I do hope it helps.
all right. So it is the last question, y'all. So I'm Brooke, you made it. Hi, honey. I'm so happy to see you. All right. And Cassidy says this has been an amazing show tonight, you two. Thank
Oh, thank
you.
you, Cassidy. And I'm so in your card slinging groove at the moment. I'm playing with so many decks right now.
She's contagious too.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
she she
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
But
She feeds my addiction.
uh, uh
Love you, Cassidy. Love
we
that you
do love
feed that
you.
addiction for me.
Okay, so we better take that last question, or let's see. Pema, yes, I hope I'm saying your name right, honey. And Pema says, "I am a Leo. Hello, fellow Leo. I had a job interview last week. Any chances of a positive outcome?" Mm, okay, I'm gonna say right now, not. And she said, "Yes, you did. Thank you." The way you worded that question, any chances of a positive question or an outcome, honey, you are a freaking Leo. I want you to own that Leo power. Forget all that shit about people saying Leos are egotistical, Leos are that, Leos are that. Be who you are and say, I had an interview last Friday. What position do you see me getting? Because you are a Leo. I am hoping that you did not go into that interview with meek um energy. If you went in meek or with doubt, well, we can have doubt, but we can't show it. If you showed that doubt, the outcome won't be good. But if you went in with that confidence, I can feel you. You've got skills. You could do that job so flipping easily. So I know the interview already happened, but if this does not go through, because I'm feeling you didn't go in with that confidence, if this interview does not go through, I want you to promise me that the next interview you have, you're gonna you're allowed to feel the doubts. She said, "Yeah, I had some doubts, but I thought I was confident throughout." Stuff's flying around in my house. I thought the cat knocked it over, but the cat's laying next to me. What the hell? But yeah, Pema. Okay, so if you were confident throughout, I do feel like you could have gotten the job. But I feel like those doubts showed through sometimes in your communication. So any confidence, girl, because you got the skills. So I
Wow.
hope that helped. I truly hope that helped.
You've got to go.
I don't know what that was. It's like a glass went and
Flying.
fell in the sink. It's like
Dare it. How dare it interrupt?
And Brooke says, "You look beautiful, Miss Squirrel. Great show." Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got a new headband.
I so
Like,
agree. It is gorgeous. I've been eyeing it off all night, saying, ooh, love it right over your third eye.
I got another one for Friday too. It's like I'm so spoiled
Ooh.
now. Oh,
I
I
guess I'll have to
just
become the scarf girl. I always like to wear scarf.
Oh man, you guys, it has been an amazing night. I'm gonna let Leslie say goodnight to you, and then I will. Oops, I did it again. Just shoot me now.
No, I won't shoot you
And
now.
Emma said, "Love and light to you both. Love and light to you too,
Thank you,
darling."
and I'm back at you. And Sherry Ann says, hope you have a wonderful night. Look, thank you so much for making me welcome once again. And What's great is you're understanding my accent. And I'll let you into a little secret. I'm actually not Australian. I've just lived here a long time. I'm actually Scottish. So one night I might surprise you with a Scottish accent just to throw you for a loop. But seriously, thank you so much. It's been great to read for all of you. And gosh, Squirrel, thank you for having me. You make life so easy for me when it comes to doing readings with you. You are so generous and awesome, and I really appreciate you. So thank you, everyone.
Uh, I love having you here, Energy, any freaking time. So, you guys, thank you for choosing to spend a piece of your life with us. That's a whole hour of your life that you chose to spend with us. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Book has given me hearts. You truly make me happy. I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you again. Mwah! Good night. I love you. Right.
Bye.